Hi guys, welcome back to World of Warship and to my channel, and today will be the first lesson about learning my dear subscriber how to. This is the first lesson of several videos that I will make from now, and I will start with destroyer and then I'll go for battleship or cruisers and so on. And basically guys, this video it's not for you very good professional player which is unique and know everything about this game. No, this video it's for someone who struggle to learn this game and probably doesn't do that well in destroyers. So in destroyers, ladies and gents, it's not a forgivable ship to play. What I'm trying to say, you take a lot of damage and one huge big mistake can cost your ship. That it's the truth. It's not very easy. I mean, if let's say if you are a German or let's say British battleship and you showing perfect broadside to from another battleship, you might receive huge damage, but no one can delete you in one shot. That's not the case with destroyer. In destroyers, if you do huge bad decision, you will pay, and probably sometimes you will pay with all your HP. Now, the first thing is first, you as a destroyer captain, you have to know the strength of each and every destroyer in this game. You have to know your concealment. You have to even know your enemy destroyer's concealment. You have to know how fast or how bad or how the turning radius of your ship and improve it. So let's say if you on one hell of a stealthy destroyer, why make the most of it? Make even stealthier and so on with speed, like a Russian destroyer or speed monster. Put a damn speed flag, put everything you can and make it improve. So if a destroyer it's good in one way, let's say very fast torpedoes, you reload your torpedo very fast, make sure that you improve that thing even more. So whatever the ship's design is for, try to improve. Now I will go very fast up. There's at least three kinds of destroyer, of which I'll call one line hybrid. What is the hybrid line? It's in my opinion Pan-Asian and US destroyer. They are hybrids. Hybrids, they use both guns and torpedo to delete other enemy ships. I'm not saying that the Japanese are bad, but they are not quite any gunboats besides Akizuki, of course, that it's a pure gunboat. Of course, it has one torpedo launcher. For me, my best and this is my to-go ship. This is by far the most fun ship in this game for me. It's the Fletcher, tier 9 US Fletcher. Before I'm gonna talk about Fletcher, I will very short in general say that all destroyers have strength and weakness, but in my honestly opinion, there are few destroyers with very little weakness and just absurd amount of power versus other destroyers. At tier 10, all tier 10 destroyers are good, and they are special in each way. Now, the most important thing before you even put to the battle, and this is the most important, try to level up your captain. I'll go very fast. This is my what it is. It's a 19-point captain. Yeah, I do believe this is my Fletcher build. I do have maintenance. I have a last stand. I have superintendent. You may argue that it's probably not the best. if you want gunfight other destroyer, this will be better, and you also increase your AA. So yeah, it's hard. I don't know why I chose superintendent. In matter of fact, I rather have basic firing training and concealment and you know, survival expert to increase your HP pool further. Now on US, I do not recommend advanced firing training, even though your AA it's going up a little bit to 52 and better range. Your shells are kind of a mech towards enemy more than 10 kilometers. You're not gonna likely hit, especially destroyer, just forget it. But the thing is, and this is the reason I do not have advanced firing training, it's because your torpedo power are so potent, strong. You are more the playstyle are within, let's say, 6 to 9.5 kilometers from your enemy. There, this ship, it's a powerhouse. And why is that? Let's go very fast to the module and also talk about module and the upgraded torps. This is the reason I personally feel that this Fletcher, it's one of the strongest tier 9 destroyers because of the torps. 66 knots, 10.5 kilometers. And what do they reload? What is the reload time? It's reload time 90.1 second. So it's, you know, it's pretty alright reload time, and especially the damage are 19,033. This is maximum damage. You're never gonna reach it, but what I'm trying to say, you have, for crying out loud, 10 torpedoes. So if only 3 will hit your enemy, that ship, it's gonna be a lot of trouble, And 66 knots is just lovely. This is, in this line, the first really darn good torpedoes. Benson and everyone under the Benson, they have mech range and mech torpedo speed. Now I don't know exactly how to start. There's quite a few types of destroyers, and believe me, I do kind of have buttloads of them. I would like to say that each and every destroyer, guys, are different and special. Like this one, it's a torpedo boat, and you have a pretty strong torpedoes. Shinome, it's a free premium destroyer. I like it, with the 3 torpedo launchers at tier 6. Yeah, and very hard hittings and pretty darn fast. Of course, Fubuki has 10 kilometers. So you see, with this ship, I kind of like it as well, but I have to play very careful. I don't want to gunfight another tier 6 or tier 7 US destroyer or Russian destroyer, because the engagement, I most in case always lose. Even though, don't get me wrong, the firepower, it's there. I mean, can definitely defend myself, but you're never gonna survive because of your low HP versus, let's say, a Russian or a US destroyer. And same thing with the Pan-Asian destroyer. You have to be trying to more sneaky and do your job, try to cap and try to send those fish underwater. And torpedo, yeah, you are one hell of a torpedo boat. I'm talking about in general of all Japanese destroyer. They are very good hard hitting torps, and 3 launchers, yes, thank you. And same thing goes with Fubuki, very good torps for its tier. Probably I would like to say Fubuki's torpedoes have the best torps at tier 6. Now one of the deadliest, and I kind of like a lot, it's the hybrid line, and there is the Pan-Asian and it's the US destroyers. Remember, guys, that Pan-Asian destroyer cannot hurt any other destroyer. So if you see a destroyer with smoke, with Pan-Asian, you cannot just go and torp that smoke, because never gonna happen. You need to have you know, your targets, it's cruisers and battleships only. However, you definitely have the firepower, you definitely can defend yourself. And what's amazing about this tier 7 Pan-Asian destroyer, it has 10 freaking torps with deep water torps. They are very concealed and very, very hard hitting torps. And I would like to say it, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the strongest tier 7 destroyer in this game. I love it, I just love it. It's a hybrid, it's smoke on demand. You're made to fight other destroyer, that's the thing. Even though you're lacking in torpedo power versus other destroyer. And something else about this ship, sure, you're, you know, they do tons of damage, but it takes ages to reload those torpedoes. I don't know, it's close to 2 freaking minutes, absurd long time. And yeah, and same very fast, I would like to talk about, there's, you know, other destroyers as well. There's of course German, they have the unique playstyle with hydro and very good torps, each from tier 6 all the way to tier 10. The German destroyer are great, very fast. I like to say about the where are you? There's the Kiev. Okay, where my captain, it's somewhere else. No, with the very fast, I like to say with the Russian destroyer, you are support destroyer. You can of course cap. Thing is that your concealment are so crap, so bad. It's not the case with Leningrad. Leningrad's concealment are pretty darn good, and same things goes with the Anshan. So not every destroyer, but from, let's say, Kiev all the way to Khabarovsk, the concealment are absolute garbage. Everyone will spot you, even the damn some cruisers, for crying out loud, if you don't have the concealment. What I do very fast, I like to say about the speed. This ship and most of the Soviet destroyer are speed monster. Why I urge you, it's to upgrade the module very fast. I like to say that I do have a special engine boost modification too, which basically when I press the speed boost, I have 3 minutes speed, and I'm a speed demon close to 48.1 knots, 3 minutes. And something else about this destroyer, has the best range, not 12.3, but I'll show you 14 point what is the damn range, and it's only 12.3 maybe, yeah. No, it's 14.3 with captain. I don't have the captain, but 14.3 you have the highest range of any tier 8 destroyer. So you will hit your target even at max range. It is, trust me, with advanced fire train with captain, it is 14.3. And yeah, did I cover everyone? I still believe I did. So if you know your concealment are crap, just support other friendly destroyer. Make sure they are alive, because if they go down, you are to be the next. And the Russian kind of have especially unique playstyle, not likely like a normal destroyer. They are more like a you know, a lone wolf speed demons, daka and try to support left and right. That's what you are. If you staying still and trying to stay in the smoke because of your big size and, you know, everything, it could go bad. You know, the torpedoes are there, even though they are slow as hell, some of them, but some are pretty decent torps. But the main thing is the speed and the firepower of the Russian. So every single destroyer, guys, plays differently, so it's very hard to put, shall I say, how to each and every destroyer, because some, as I told you, you know, all the destroyer are different. And like this one, this this is the most broken ship in this game by far. It has very stupid hard-hitting torps, even though only 7 kilometers. But what makes this ship a little bit different versus other destroyers, especially the Japanese destroyer, this is one hell of a maneuverable ship, and only Shimakaze have this speed. I'm talking about the Japanese line, 39.5. I still believe with speed flag, just showing what I mean, 39.4 reached this lovely ship, which is very, very fast and very maneuverable for its tier. So in my book, she has the whole package to spam this game with torps after torp. Even though they only have 6 launcher, it's a hell of a good destroyer. By far, in my book, the best tier 5 premium ship. It's everything a destroyer captain can dream. Good concealment, hard-hitting torps. Of course, the guns are Japanese. They are good, but it takes ages to reload those guns. But it is, shall I say, a balancing factor, because if this ship had OP guns, they will be absolutely broken. That's my opinion. Now I talk about all those different nations destroyers. You need to know your concealment, how and when to push. You need to read, is it any radar cruiser? Can I push, or shall I just wait for some backup? In a destroyer, each and every time, each and every minute, you need to make a lot of decision when to push, when to you know, stay with your friends. And in general rules, if there are, let's say, 5 destroyers in each team, it's a pretty smart to stay together with at least another destroyer if you want to go and cap. Don't try to YOLO and rush in, because you know it could surprise you 2 or hell even 3 destroyers. If they can focus fire you're dead. That's what I'm trying to say. And know your role of every destroyer. It's not easy to know, you know, but capping, that it's your damn job as a destroyer captain. You are the one who's capping, and you are the one who's sending those lovely fish towards your enemy vessels. So guys, no more talking. I will actually show you one hell of a gameplay that I played a couple days ago with my beloved Fletcher.